And we're live on Dumpster Tactics. Tonight we'll be addressing Andy Bong's dumpster tactics. I think it's time that everyone comes to the realization that Andy will do anything to get listens. He is a psychopath when it comes to listens. Though I have some endearments to him, he has now attacked me by issuing physical threats on the network. This is uncalled for. This is definitely a dumpster tactic. We'll be discussing dumpster tactics in these series to come. What does a dumpster do? A dumpster is a narcissistic, troll-like internet radio host, and there's many out there. Many. I want to look at it from that venue so one person does not feel like they're the center of the universe. But invariably, that is what it's going to sound like to that person, to the other person, and maybe the person I'm talking about tonight. I will be playing audio to support my thoughts, and he is talking about me with the Fair Use Act. I can discuss such audio where I'm the topic of discussion. It is only fair that I'm able to address such threats. They have been addressed to the legal department because I feel they're so heinous and so out there, and perhaps he's mentally unstable. I do not know this man in real life. I have no idea. I understand that he's part of a church group. He claims to mentor people. That scares me personally. I wonder if they should not hear this edition. I think they should. Because, it's his own words. It's his own words. And again, on this show called Dumpster Tactics, we're going to look at what internet bullies, internet felons will do to get attention, to get listens for a genre that they don't get paid for. They may have some benefits when they get on iHeartRadio, something like that. And I'm waiting the new batch, and I'm very excited. I'm very impassioned about certain topics in my life. So why don't we get started, as I do not have a lot of time tonight. We're going to start about, and this is Time to Talk. It's the one that's 109 minutes. I think it was on the 20th or 21st of this month. I was in the hospital, by the way. When all this drama was going on, someone alerted me when I came out of the hospital, gave me the link to the show, and I must tell you, I was shocked and appalled at the violence that was in this man's voice, the violence that was in his intent to cause bodily harm to me. And I don't take this as a joke or dramatic. I never received any notice from this person that he was doing a skit or that he was doing some drama to try to get listens. He's all about the listens now. He's very focused on it. Another host has called him tard, retard. I do not approve of those terms. I do wonder if he's of diminished capacities because of his behavior. Maybe you guys can sound out what you think. And he has a tendency to yell very loud. So keep the volume down on your headset, your speakers, because it will blow you away because he screams into the microphone. It's very bad form, I might add. And again, this is a new show that I'm starting, a new series called Dumpster Tactics, of internet bullies from all over. Internet bullies, especially if they talk about me. I'm going to go over the way that they behave and why this is not a healthy thing for the Spreaker community. I'm hoping to have the Spreaker of the house, Mr. J. Sands, weigh in on it through email or maybe on a show. Please listen to a show later tonight, as I know he will be listening to this. And thank you to everyone that's already in the chat room that's listening. I think this is a moment that we need to discuss as a healthy community. We need to talk about conflict resolution and how to reach it. So we're going to start on this. I'm going to leave my mic open so I can discuss what's being said.
Hello. My name is Andy. Get a clue not to be mean to everybody. Debbie Daly can come on my show.
He wants Debbie Daly on a show.
I like it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story.
Turn your volume down, though.
It's hard to be what I am, a radio show host. You gotta find your own groove. You gotta find your own style. You gotta make friends. You gotta make enemies. You gotta be a bad guy, you gotta be a good guy. Goofy Bones is a bad guy. He talks bad about other show hosts. And it's funny half of the time, but when you speak bad about co-hosts, on and on and on and on and on, it doesn't get funny. It gets plain dang mean. And I know that WWE is never going to forgive me. I'm praying to God that she listens to this, and I'm praying to God that she forgives me, okay? I'm praying to God that she forgives me, but you know what? If she never forgives me, I don't care, okay? If she never forgives me, I want to be friends, okay? I want to be friends where I can call up WWE and WWE can come on my show and just chat like we did a couple of years ago. But you know what? With all the hurtful lies that I spread, all the bad stuff I said about her, it's gonna take time. But it's interesting because those 4 co-hosts, 4 people that I mentioned, Angela Truth, Desert Rose, Springfield USA, and Goofy Bones, they are still attacking this poor, helpless girl, Debbie Daly. They're still attacking her. They're still making fun of her. They're still attacking her. And I don't get it. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the news guy is here, and the news guy is listening to my show right now. So, these 4 people are so cruel and so mean that they want to hurt people. They don't care who they have to step on. They don't care who they have to piss off. But they want ratings. They want bloody ratings. That's it. And you know what? It's hard. News guy, if you want to come on, go right ahead. News guy, come on if you want to. But it's so hurtful that people use people's audio. I'm sorry. These 4 people are the worst of the worst. They are so bad that they will make fun of anybody. They will. People are being attacked now because they're WWE's friends. Everybody is being attacked now. News guy is being attacked. Jewish producer is being attacked. We have Steve Mustard is being attacked right now. And it doesn't make sense why people need to attack people. It doesn't make sense whatsoever because you're hurting people's lives. You're ruining people's lives. You're ruining people's good reputations. You know what? I am so mad at these 4 people right now. Angela Truth, Desert Rose, Springfield and Goofy Bones. I'm so mad at them that I could just scream I can just scream right now. I need someone to calm me down because I'm afraid I'm going to scream and I'm going to be canceled. But these people are so mean, so vicious that they just need to stop. They need to take the hate out and spread the love. They have to spread the love to one another. They have to spread the love to one another. They have to spread the love to other co-hosts. Don't tear them down. Build them up. Don't make fun of them. Bring them to life. Don't make fun of these people because you know what? When you make fun of them, they will attack you. Oh, sure. You're saying, oh, it's just innocent fun. It's just innocent fun right now. But you know what? Words hurt. Words hurt. Like, I figure out that WWE hates my guts because I am the worst of the worst friend ever. I betrayed her. I am not different than these 4 people. But I'm trying to make a name for myself. I'm trying to do the right thing. But these people, these 4 people are so hateful that hate is in their shows. And you know what? Who cares? You know? Who cares if they're so hateful?
I'm getting tired of all this.
It's so bad right now that the rules of Spreaker changed, and thank God they change. Maybe these four individuals can get a clue not to be mean to everybody, but no! They're never going to get a freaking clue. They're not. They're still going to be mean. They're still going to be hateful. They're going to still be so freaking mean to each other. It's unreal. Sooner or later, someone is going to get hurt. And you know what? When that day comes, when someone stands up to you for jackasses, I will be clapping my hands like this. When someone stands up to you, and guess what? I'm standing up to you right now. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to stop being mean. I'm not going to stop fighting for the poor, the weak, the hopeless. And if you want to make fun of me, go right ahead. I can take it. Whatever you dish, I can bring it 10 times more. Hello, Fabio. How are you doing? So Fabio, how are you? I am just...
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there just to let the people that have come into my chat room know what's going on. The other day, not too long ago, about 5 days ago, Andy Bong did a hate-filled show. He called certain people out by name. I was one of them. And there's 3 others that you can hear in this audio. Now, I don't normally play another show's audio, but if they're pointing violence at me, you know what? I'm going to expose the dumpster tactics. These tactics do not work. They're not viable. And they're against the terms of conduct. You know, just why do you have to go there to get listens? And he said he's not done being mean. And often he will say that I want this person and that person to come on my show and fight because that gets listens. Now, understand, maybe he's not of the same capacity that others are. I mean, there's some people that call him what I consider are vile names. A vile name can be retard or tard. I'm an autism advocate. I do not approve of that. I do believe that he might be of diminished capacities, that this is more than just a speech impediment. And if I'm wrong, I will be the first to apologize. But I do think there is the possibility of that. Perhaps he's not mentally stable. It gets a lot worse than this. I just wanted you to hear the background of it. You can hear the show in entirety. It's about 5 days ago. It's 109 minutes on the Andy Bong show. But no, it's not fake stuff. This is a real show he did. I have no idea. Amanda's a listener of his, and Fabiday, I don't know who she is. I don't have anything against them, but apparently they're really mad at a group of people, and I'm in that group. So, and honestly, when this was being done, I was in a hospital. You know, my kidney was crashing. I was very ill. And so I'm trying to recover. This is going on in Spreaker land. You know, it's too much. It's too much. So let's go ahead and listen. I'm going to get it up to 14, but since I have another person in the chat room that was the object of this violent tirade where he made physical threats on the internet. So, that's it. You're right, Desert. So, and I do like the way Desert conducts herself. I think we need to look at the way she conducts herself. Just rarely will she give her opinion on a topic that is lowbrow, low-level thinker type of topic. She speaks very positively. She keeps topic-oriented. She brings her own content. And I'm rather embarrassed to play a show like this, but I feel I need to. What if he is so mentally unstable? I do not know this person in real life. What if he takes a bus and comes down here? What if he's so enraged because I reported him to the legal department of Spreaker that he drives down here? There's too many what ifs. We do not know these people. We're probably never going to meet them, and I'm really hoping I don't meet some of them. But there's real talent out here that's enjoyable, that gives us stress relief. Laughter is good medicine. That's what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and listen to this. And I'm going to try to fast forward it some. So I'm not going to play the entire show, of course. Just the very beginning of it's where it was very violent. Yes, he said he wanted to fight. So we're at 12 minutes. I may have to back it up because I skipped over a couple minutes. We'll go back to 8 minutes. Let's see what's saying there. I'm going to continue to have my mic open so I can make commentary as it's going. According to the Fair Use Act, I can do this.
And another thing, Desert Rose is being mean to Faraday.
Ugh.
What the heck? Faraday is having fun and Faraday is being mean to everybody.
Dead air, I'm sorry. It's his dead air.
They don't. Why is Desert Rose being mean to Faraday? Why is Desert Rose being mean to me? Being mean to my friends that are coming on my show and they want to talk. Why are they being mean to my friends? I don't get it. You know what? I don't care if Faraday. Sorry, I don't care. Sorry, wrong person. Sorry, I'm just so mad. I just. Faraday, how are you? Faraday, I'll be more calmer in the next episode. So just listen. I hope you do. You know what? Faraday, Desert Rose is so is like obsessed with Faraday, and Faraday doesn't even know her. She's having innocent fun. That's it. Innocent fun. But no, Desert Rose doesn't see that way because Desert Rose wants her man, wants my man, like this. I don't get it.
Andy, wake up.
Why is that piece of crap being mean to my friends on my radio show and my friends being mean to my friends? I don't get that, girl. I'm sorry.
Well, this is a tragic turn of events because he's being used.
Faraday went to her show and said Happy Valentine's Day and was on her show the first time and was being nice. For the first time she's being nice. Desert Rose was being nice. Wow. You know what?
I know.
Southern Cowboy, I'm just getting all my anger out. So, yeah, what the fuck? WTF? That's why I'm doing so, sorry.
And quickly it builds. It's so.
I don't get it. Why is that people is so mean to other people that they want to torture them? We have brand new people coming on to the radio every single day.
He's busy reading the chat, and he's.
We have brand new people coming on to the radio show every single day. Faraday is a brand newcomer. Amanda B is a brand newcomer. We have so many brand new people coming onto the show that they want to have to be nice. But no, they are attacked. They are attacked. They are attacked. Every single time when they're trying to be nice, they're attacked. For example, when you are attacked on a show, it hurts. It hurts you. It hurts you deep down inside when you're attacked on a show. And Faraday, I'm sorry that this girl, Desert Rose attacked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that she attacked you. I know that she should not assume, but no. You know what? These four people are so cruel that they have nothing better to do but to find audio on people and just tear them down like Nona Mawa here. They want to tear people down.
Let me pause this for a minute. When he's talking about people finding audio on others and using it to tear them apart, basically, to tear them down, as he says it. Debbie Daly, it's a record that she took Andy's show and picked it apart, talking about how stupid he was. Again, I don't like to use this word. She used the word retard and tard, that he's an idiot, that he doesn't know what he's doing. It was not because he was talking about her. It was not a fair use act to critique it. Well, not in a good way. So that's what he's referring to. And what the common people do not know is that he was being blackmailed, that Debbie was going to put, what was it? I'll have to look it up. I have the chat log because he sent me the chat log because Andy was afraid that he or his parents would be sued by Debbie. It's a chat log. I mean, that doesn't lie. And I believe that's what's behind all this anger. But he went too far. He started doing physical threats. Let's go on and listen to this. Yeah, it was great. It should be fun, Cowpoke. But coming on March 1st, the dumpster tactics will no longer be able to be used. I mean, I'm sure they'll find new ones, but I want to discuss dumpster tactics so we do not fall prey to the mindless meandering of people that are so miserable that they have to tear people down in order to build themselves up. A true narcissist. Also, Desert, I have a wonderful clip on a narcissistic woman that has nothing to do with us, but oh my gosh, she has to know us. She has to. Our thoughts. Okay. So we're almost at the 12-minute limit and the 12-minute mark where he goes into meltdown. Might be 12, 30 seconds. All right, let's continue on and listen to what Andy has to say. And Andy, I do not hate you, but I am fearful now after hearing this because the violence has to come from somewhere. You cannot just manufacture that. So if you're listening, we need to talk. I have talked to legal. We need to talk, all right? I'm not hating on you, but some things have to change. All right, so here's the rest of it.
Sound Cowboy brings up a point. Bullying is a part of life, but when is it too far to bully? When is it going too far? These people want to tear people down so bad that it's not cool. News guy, why don't you come on and chat for a little bit? And Pravate said, I did nothing wrong. I think she should tell her boyfriend to stop flirting. He started, not me. So complain to your boyfriend the first on not boyfriend not to flirt on, not me. I know that you're not mind me of Faraday and it's hurtful. But nobody understands how to get it. A protection order on her. Just maybe we can go inside and attach you. I'm sorry. A newcomer. We have so many. I know that you're not mind me of Faraday and it's hurtful.
Sorry, I thought it was going to be dead air for a while.
But nobody understands how to get it.
It's going to be dead air for a few seconds and then I think there comes the tirade. Almost skipped over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the news guy The news guy has a point. He's getting ready for his show. Faraday is talking interesting. News guy is getting ready for his show, and you know what? I know something is going to go on. I know that someone is going to call up to news guy and say, "Andy is being mean to me. I don't want him to be mean to me. Can you tell him to stop it?" I'm trying not to get the news guy into it, okay? I'm not trying. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that everybody. Okay, cool, news guy. Cool.
Okay, Rage and...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be on the news guy, and I can't wait. It's time to talk, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard for people to be nice to each other.
5, 4.
Hello, Amanda. How are you doing?
2.
Ladies and gentlemen, bowling is
1.
This is right smack down on bowling right here, ladies and gentlemen. And thank God that if they want to blame me for what I said to get the rules changed, congratulations to me. I'm grateful. You know what? Bowling needs to stop. It needs to stop right now. It has to. And then just maybe we can have a better place to be on the show. It maybe be a better experience for Spreaker people to be on this show. But no, when these four people are so mean to each other, it's un-American! Prankville USA is next. Prankville USA is just a piece of crap altogether. Prankville, if you don't know who Prankville USA is, well, Prankville USA, it started this whole entire while you were in bed flirting thing with Faraday. And Desert Rose is mad. But no, Prankville, and the point is, they weren't going to get mad at her boyfriend. No! How dare she get mad at her boyfriend? But she gets mad at Faraday. And she doesn't even know her. How in the heck does she get mad at Faraday because the Prankville USA is flirting with her? Seriously, if Desert Rose want to get mad at her boyfriend, not this poor innocent girl. Oh my God in heaven, are these people idiots? And now to answer the truth. Oh man, answer the truth. What the heck is she smoking?
Nothing.
Her voice sounds like a broken piano. I'm sorry.
Note to everyone, I have Hashimoto's disease. It's inflammation of the thyroid. I've already had half of it taken out because it will swell and cut my ear off, so it affects my voice. Deal with it. Waiting for it to start again.
Sorry. Answer that truth is like a broken piano. She is so mean to Debbie Daly that she needs to get a protection order on her. Seriously, and she's from Oklahoma. Texas, Oklahoma. What the heck is the difference here? It's like a state away here, basically. What the hell is going on with people today?
Oh my gosh.
What in the hell is people What in the heck is a hole? Hole? Is it
it's
a
an implement
what the heck is a hole?
your garden with.
Seriously, these two girls are so mean. Desert Rose and Answer the Truth and Goofy Bones and freaking Prankville USA. They are so mean to people that come on the Spreaker internet that they want to hurt people. They're like trying to figure out, who can they make people mean next? People that turns their back on her. For example, Debbie Daly hates my guts. Plain and simple. Debbie Daly hates me because I backstab her, told lies about her, and did everything. And now people are not listening. People do not like me for some reason. Whore? She called you a whore? How dare she? Oh my God, I wish Desert Rose was on my show so I could tell her limp from limp. How dare she give the balls to tell you that you're a hoe? How dare she? That's un-American. You know what? Who should be banned? These four people should be banned from the Goofy Bones, Answer Truth, Desert Rose, and Prankville should be get the hell out of the Spreaker because they're turning people into meanies.
Meanies, people. We're powerful.
And yes, on her show, seriously? Wow! Seriously. Okay, so basically, let me get this straight. Desert Rose and Prankville USA is being mean to Faraday because Prankville USA was flirting with her and she called her a whore on the stinking internet of Desert Rose show? Are you freaking kidding me? You are the... Oh my God, you are such an idiot! Previous into the rules! Oh my god! How dare you call my friend a whore! How dare you!
What will happen next?
Here's the rest. I came on her show to be kind and shout Happy Valentine's Day and get called that when her boyfriend started on me desert. Seriously!
Oh, more dead air.
See you, Southern Cowboy. Have a nice day. I'm sorry that I'm being mean to me. I'm sorry that I'm being mean. It's hard to be mean. It's hard.
This is not.
You know what? I will stand up for anybody, literally. And you know what? The song is going out to Desert Rose and Plainville. We'll be right back on the Andy Bong Show. We're not gonna take it.
Oh, the song. At least I knew Dee Snider. Let's fast forward through this to where he starts about hitting me.
I wish I could stop bowling, Southern Cowboy. Love it, just heard. I'm nice to everyone. Yes, you are. Express your time and be right back. Amanda, did you sleep well after Breeze was worried about you? Yes, and it went all right. Are you going to make a post? Oh, thank you, hon. Glad to hear. BC is suffering the same BS. It's awful. What's going on? Why is everybody being mean? Why is it? Don't worry, I'm not getting sick. And I need to relax. You know what? People are so mean to everybody. It's unreal. People are so cruel. Some people are so cruel to people. It's unreal. Why do we have to be cruel to people? Why can't we take love into the streets here? I don't get it. Why people need to be mean? Why does people need to be so hurtful? Yes, she is worth it, Amanda. I know that she's not worth it, but yes, she is. Because Desert Rose is going to do the same thing. If I do not stop her here, she's going to do the same thing. And I know that it's not worth it. I know that I'm getting upset over nothing, but you gotta realize that when someone is being mean to people, I have to stand up. It's in my human gene. It's in my genes. I gotta stand up. If someone is listen. Okay,
look. I'm gonna on my show. For a minute. Andy, you can be someone's friend without fighting their battles. Someone that I appreciate very much once told me that. And that's true. You can do that. You don't have to fight their battles. Do you hear what I'm trying to say to you? Because I'm not playing. I have reported you. In this podcast, you violently threatened me. You talked about hitting my head, my face. That's not cool. A parody is one thing. But violence, you have to draw the line somewhere. Now, I know you're afraid of Debbie Daly. You sent me a chat log between you and Debbie Daly, how she was threatening a defamation lawsuit against your parents because you were, oh my gosh, you're talking about me. I'm a female. Don't fall for that. Now, if she's made you make these statements, I need to hear you say that. Or if you did this of your own accord, then say that as well. Because a lot of people are talking and it's not nice. You know, people can be banned off of this network. You cannot continue to make violent statements on this network. Do you understand me? You're nuts. That's all I got to say. Yeah. I mean, this could really cause him a problem. Because I'm not playing anymore. I know more of my legal rights that I can do. And you cannot say things like this. You cannot threaten me. And this audio can be submitted to a courtroom. Now, I do not know you that well, Andy. I have no idea if you're this obsessed or if this is just for ratings and it's in very poor taste what you're doing. I don't know. No, she's not going to save him. She doesn't want him around. The short bus is sailing off into the distance. And there's a few people in that short bus because now she's got Guy and Lester. And, and she does well and good. She just needs to stay away from me, and not perpetuate all this violence, telling people that she's got a restraining order against me when she does not. Talking about my children as if they're bastards. She really talks about my children. And now I know that I can do a few other things. I can take care of the problem. This is not allowed. You're not allowed to say a person's full name on Blog Talk Radio, as she has done. And I have the audio on that. Oh, do I have the audio? And I'm going to discuss it because she discussed me. I will do it in a manner of the Fair Use Act. I'll do it in that manner. This is so aggravating. So, it's time to get rid of the dumpsters of Spreaker. It is time. The dumpsters of the internet. Let them go in their own little sandbox, dirty it up with all their foul words and deeds, and stay off my corner of the playground. Because, obviously they're of a elementary school mentality. I want to discuss sincere ideas about net neutrality, the Japanese stock market, different things like that. Racial violence on the rise in America and Europe. I want to talk about the autism omnibus hearings, as I know some of the key players, and not worry that some idiot is going to come by. Her children are bastards, don't you? For the love of God. So, the same God that loves me loves them as well. So I'm hoping that he'll address all this, but I'll do what I'm able to do, my God-given rights to protect myself without violence. So let's go ahead and listen to the rest of the violent words that he uttered on his show. Not just about me, but the Four Musketeers. The Four Musketeers apparently are myself, Desert Rose, Goofy Bone, and Prankville. So let's go ahead and play this. I have till March 1st. Let me see if I can get it to work. I guess he's having dead air.
People are so mean. On my show, I will stand up for people. Don't worry if I'm drinking diacetyl mist to calm me down here. And I'm trying to relax. But on my show, when you hear my show, this is the first time Family and Amanda B heard my show that I was... You know what? Desert Rose is not going to come on because she's scared. And she's going to make a... She's going to say something. She's going to make a segment on me tonight saying, Andy Bone is so mean. Faraday doesn't know what she's talking about. You know what, Desert Rose? You love making fun of everybody else. I like you. I'm sorry. I like you, but you gotta stop making fun of people. On my show, I will stand up for anybody. On this show, you can do whatever you want. But if someone is being mean to you, that's why I ban people when they're mean to my friends on this chat room, because they're my friends, and I will stick up for them. If they're mean, if they're irate, they're so mean to them, I will burn them in a heartbeat because I love it. I wish I could stop bullying Southern Cowboy. That's what pisses me off about it. I wish I could stop it. I wish I could stop bullying. Every single day, I wish I could stop bullying. I know it's hard. I wish. I'm praying to God that we can stop bullying together. I'm praying that we can stop it. But it's going to take each and every one of us to rise above the hate. To rise above the hate. To rise above the hate. I know that we can't stop it, but I can't. I know I'm only one person. I wish I could. What I mean is rise above the hate. That means be nice to people that are in your chat room. Be nice to people on the radio show. Be nice to people. With me, you know what? People think I'm already a bad guy. People think I'm so backstabbing, I'm an asshole, that people don't think I'm a nice guy anymore. So, you know what? That works out for me perfectly because people do not trust me anymore. It's hard for me because Deborah Daly is saying that I'm a backstabbing, lying piece of crap, and people are, and the people that are being mean to Deborah Daly is saying what the heck is going on, because you know what? I love Deborah Daly. I'm sorry, I like her. I wish she can forgive me. I was Deborah Daly is listening to my podcast, my episode right now, and she can come on and forgive me because I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to turn the other cheek here, but it's hard. It's hard for me to turn the other cheek. It's really hard because I want to turn the other cheek, I really do. But every single time when I try and say sorry, time will heal, time will find it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what Fabulous is talking about, if it's alright with you, Fabulous, can I share it? If it's alright, type in the chat box.
For like 2 minutes. Whoops, I went too
far. I really don't.
Yeah, I really don't.
Because I'm going to be talking about why is she gonna sue me for? Why is she gonna sue me for?
Okay, now she's talking.
If Desert is upset, Andy, share it. Okay, let me explain to me, and let's see if I can do this in a.
Yes, explain to yourself.
Let's see if I can do this in a nice and calm manner. What happened is that a few days ago, Saturday in Prankville is pretending to be flirting. Like, for example, what are you wearing? That kind of stuff. What are you wearing to bed? Desert Rose saw this in the chat room and says, what's going on? But you know what? And then Desert Rose came into the chat room again. Saturday came into Desert Rose's chat room, and she called her a whore.
Rose, the chat room.
WHOR. It's hard for people to figure out what to do.
It's not
Bullying is all kinds of stuff. People can be nice the next minute, and people can be mean the next.
Uh-huh.
When people are so mean to everybody, Boomshine, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? People think I'm a two-faced son of a bitch. Sorry, son of a gun.
I'm broadcasting from the tub.
And you know what? It's hard for me to tell people that I'm not a two-faced person.
You are a two-faced person.
Do you know how hard it was for Debbie Daly? Do you know how hard it was on Skype? I have Skype. I have Debbie Daly's Skype address, and she's writing to me saying, "Stop, go away, and I don't want to talk to you anymore. You are lying. You are lying about me." And you know what?
This is what he was talking about.
People need to listen to my shows. What I did before. What I did, because some of my shows that I did, this has been boiling so many times that it's time for me to stop, because I've been so abused, so mean.
Dead air.
It's hard. Because Prankville USA, Desert Rose is being mean to Faraday. Angela Truth is being mean to Debbie Daly. Goofy Bones is being mean to Debbie Daly. And Guy Shay. Goofy Bones, Angela Truth, Desert Rose, and Prankville USA needs to get a life. They need to stop being mean to people. And you know what? It's true. They need to stop being mean. I'm going to be on the News Guy show. I'm going to be on the News Guy show talking about more. So if you want to turn, Andy, is Debbie still going to sue? I have no clue. I really do not know. I really do not know. I don't know what to do anymore. I
See,
really do not know what to do.
Where he's scared. This is
I really don't.
He's afraid. He's afraid of Debbie.
Because I'm going to be talking about why is she going to sue me for? Why is she going to sue me for? What? Talking about her? It's amazing.
It happened on the 9th of February. That is why he's changing his...
I really did not want to get into that. Thank you, news guy, for letting me, for pointing... I really did not want to get into that. I really didn't. I was pointing that aside, but you know what? You brought it up, so... Thanks.
Here you go.
I really did not want to get
Here's
into that.
Here's the chat log.
Ladies and gentlemen, Debbie Day, I don't know if Debbie Day is still going to sue your parents because I'm talking to her. I'm talking about her show. Stop talking about me. Stop making lies. I'm not making lies. I don't know what lies I'm making for her. Exactly from News Worldwide. Why don't you come on my show? You're going to be coming. I'm going to be on the News Guy show, so stand back because we're going to be on the News Guy show. I'm going to take a short commercial break. I have to relax. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard because when you are being bullied, this is one of the signs. You gotta stand up. I know it's the News Guy well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be on Exact FM News Worldwide, the News Guy show, so stay tuned. News Guy is going to be on my show, I'm going to be on her show, so we're going to do simulcasting. It's time to stand up. So hard that when you feel, when people to this thing, and if she is, I'm sorry. But it's Boom Shine Radio is always bringing me back to helping me.
I'm looking for that part.
Rose was on my show and they were being rude. Oh my.
Oh, whatever.
Crap. Because he wants to start a fight with everybody. He wants Desert Rose to get mad on their show. That's what makes good radio shows. And that's why people think that... That's why everybody thinks that I'm a two-face. Because I make fun of everybody on my show. No, I don't. You've been on my show, Peter. You've
Whatever.
Been on my show. I don't make fun of...
I'm going to make commentary.
But people think that just because someone is on my show, I'm going to stab them in the back and tell them not to listen. That's what gets me so ticked
My
off
thyroid.
sometimes that I want to scream to
I was just in the
to
hospital.
the gods and say, shut up.
Wow, well, if you're screaming at the gods, that's not really who you should be screaming to. You'd be screaming at Desert Rose. You should be screaming at Prankville USA.
But they're not going to get it. They don't get it through their head that people are being... They don't get it that people are being so mean. They don't get it because it's hurting people. They don't see it as they're hurting people. They're seeing it as, oh, let's see who we can now make fun of.
Now, how did Prankville USA get married to Desert Rose?
I don't know. That's the question on everybody's mind here. And ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say, Guy Shay, what is up? Guy Shay is one of the coolest guys ever.
There you go. Guy Shay is over there.
Yeah, Guy Shay is the coolest. I'm sorry. I like his shows. It's funny. It's edgy. And he picks on me and I pick on him. It's like one cool. And I don't get mad at Guy Shay. It's the coolest show ever.
Right, so what I understand here is that if everybody could just have the kind of nice kind of ribbing, if you will, between Guy Shay and you, apply that same kind of relationship between, say, Desert Rose and Todd Morris and this Fabaday. I don't know who Fabaday is.
But they're not going to get it. They think that if they pick on somebody, that they're going to make good ratings. but they don't get it that they need.
Okay, you can be on my chat room. That's fine. But I'm just letting you know they're calling her. They're calling Angela Truth, Angela Goof.
It's interesting because you know what? All those 4 people. That's what ticks me off the most.
Well, that's a new one, Angela Goof.
Something there, and you were really, really fired up before. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm very laid back and low key, and I'm not exactly sure what the deal is.
He gets upset again.
Join your cord to wrap up some good advice, okay?
Okay.
He's gonna get mad again, though.
I'm joking. Don't blame me. You can. I'm sorry that your microphone doesn't work, ladies. Okay. Anyway, any other questions?
He cuts him off.
Well, okay. So
we have chocolate. We have all kinds of stuff for our youth group. We are making.
Yeah, he mentors people in that youth group. They should be concerned.
Well, Debbie Daly is talking in my chat. I'm so glad that Debbie Daly is talking to Family.
Yes, he followed instructions, and now he's back in the dumpster's good graces.
Everybody here, I'm glad. So
that's the guy. That was the guy. Wild Goose was the one who disappeared. Wild Goose is still disappeared. He never came back.
Thank God,
he's
Wild
not
Goose
disappeared.
Is out of here.
What happened with Wild Goose?
Why would you care?
What was going on with this guy, Wild Goose?
He's the one that made everybody's lives a living hell.
I don't think so.
What did he do?
He made stuff. He made names up. When it hits the fan,
There comes a point where he's really yelling.
I'm clearing throat. Okay.
Okay, why don't we just go ahead and talk about this one song? It's called Nerd Rage. I'll find it where he's wanting to hit my face and all that. It's lovely. Lovely, Andy. This is Nerd Rage. I think you'll really like it. It's your favorite Martian music.
I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. Nerd rage. They say I nerd rage. I say they don't understand. Keep talking trash, bitch. I'm gonna have to ban you from my chat room, and I can hardly think, but I'm gonna have to slap Jar Jar Binks and slam George Lucas's head in a car door for far more than just ruining Star Wars. Stop remastering, you're making it worse. And for the love of God, Greedo didn't shoot first. And fuck Comic Sans, and fuck low bandwidth, and never say Pluto ain't a planet, goddammit. I'm reading what you're saying on the message boards. Yes, I have too had sex before with a girl you don't know her. She moved away. Shut up, and don't tell me Doctor Who's the same. Without Tom Baker, the shit is just lame. And what do you mean you never seen Citizen Kane? Nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I broke 7 keyboards over my knee. How dare you say Marvel is better than DC? Your horrible grammar, it's making me puke. And Captain Kirk was far superior to John Luke. Picard and a Jedi could whip Superman in a fight. When I'm right, I'm gonna laugh like you beat me at chess, I'm flipping the board. Then I'll go to Michael Bay's house, kicking the door. Break every single copy of Transformers 4. Hit Bay in the dick with a stick till he's sore. I'll own your ass in Halo so bad you might cry. And who the hell jacked my 12-sided die? I'll beat you up, I know karate, ask my girlfriend. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Did I mention I have a girlfriend? Nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I see Will Wheaton and I get excited.
Pick up your toys.
They're collector's items. Shut up, Mom. And give them back to me. And holy shit, don't take them out the packaging.
And clean your room. It smells like manure. And stop watching porn videos on your computer.
I'm doing research. Leave me alone. Why are you hating?
I just think it's weird that all the girls are Asian.
I got that. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd rage. I got that nerd rage. Nerd
my fellow nerds, oh, I know you understand. All my fellow nerds, sing along if you can. We got that nerd rage. 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 Nerd rage.
What? You never heard of Joss Whedon? He's like one of the greatest writer-directors of our time. And what do you mean Phantom Menace is your favorite Star Wars movie? God damn, dude. All right, we can't be friends. I can't be your friend anymore. Goodbye.
Okay, that was Nerd Rage. But I thought it was almost over. Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage. White Nerd Rage. Asian Nerd Rage. Black Nerd Rage. That was the song. Okay, the last thing I'm going to play tonight, because it's time constraints, is called Female Narcissist. I hope Desert loves this. And this was not made by anyone affiliated with the Four Musketeers. But oh my God, it's almost as if it was written by us. I swear to God. So that'll be the last one. And Chad, thank you for coming in. Would love to do a show with you in the future to discuss racial violence. So, both sides. All right. So here's the female narcissist. Okay, get ready. Make sure if you need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom first. Because this is hysterical. It's funny. It's funny. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you are.
Why, hello. I'm Super Narc coming to you from my intergalactic mental headquarters. You infidels, been wanting to know the ins and outs of Super Narc. So I thought I would reveal my secret powers to the world. I have the power to make you care, then destroy your life in a flash. I can cripple a soul in a few seconds. I can flush away all traces of my evil deeds. And lie to your face, and blame you for everything. I have the power for never being at fault. When I'm accused of something, I can use my superpowers to transfer the blame to another. I can mirror your behavior and see through your armor. I can erase all hopes and dreams from your life. I can lie to the police with a smile on my face or tear in my eye. I can make you wish you never met me. I can take your worst nightmares and use them. I can stick my straw in you and suck away all your life force like a Capri Sun fruit drink and toss you away like one too. I have the power to never feel sorry or show you any support. I will play dumb in front of you and insult your intelligence while laughing the entire time. You fall for my scams. I have the power to have intercourse with no desire, lust, passion, or any emotion whatsoever, for I'm Super Narc. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, don't bother me with it, as I have no understanding for your cause. I can punch you, hit you, yell at you, bite you, slap you, run your life with my super great powers. I am not from your planet. I am from the planet Narc, where all we narcs live miserable, unfortunate victim lives. I was sent to Earth to destroy all hope for life, and to rip apart your sense of self-worth. I can leave you in despair, and never care, ha ha, for I'm Super Narc. I don't have sympathy, cause I am too busy not listening to my super hearing, and ironing my cape. I come across as spoiled, but there's more. I don't quit. I go until you beg, and I give you the final blow. I wear masks to lie to everybody. I have no conscience for right and wrong. I do not really even have time to do this interview. But I thought you infidels needed a reminder of who's in control. Do not approach me on my behavior, as I will remind you why you need me, and make you feel like life cannot exist for you without me. Try leaving me and I will hunt you down and stalk you like you only seen on crime television shows. I will use the relationship as a weapon. I have the power to cry at will. In short, I have powers to con, deceive and manipulate, always saying it is your fault. Do not try and take away the attention you give me, or you will be sorry. No matter what you do, I will always know someone who can do it better than you. I can use my powers of put-downs and abuse to make you feel 2 feet tall. And all while, I want to give you a hug and suck the life force right out of you. Do not try to make me see reason. If you don't wish to be destroyed by my venom-dripping tongue and laser beam eyes, bye for now.